Hartford is a larger city, they're a capital city, so they have similar issues to what you would expect in any metropolitan city. Theft is an issue, vandalism is an issue. Certainly all sorts of violent crime are problems that we would like to help combat through the use of technology.
Primarily up here we focus on violent crime, assisting our patrol division, real-time criminal support, crime support. We focus on back-end investigative support up here as well. We had spotty cameras around the city before, fragmented systems that didn't communicate with each other that required us to go out on scene and retrieve anything if we could do that.
So we started work with the City of Hartford in 2013 when we were commissioned to deploy cameras and access control in the new police facility downtown. So the initial needs of that project were to secure that particular building, but also in the back of our minds was that there was the potential that the system would need to be deployed at other police facilities, at other city buildings, and could eventually grow to include street cameras and other even unforeseen use cases. Presently, all of those access cameras throughout the city are stood up on a Milestone corporate system. There are roughly a dozen servers throughout the city, some located centrally at the Hartford Police Department, some are located at remote sites. When we chose Access, we had all sorts of analytic aspirations in mind. We did settle on BriefCam, but the great thing about Access cameras for this particular application is their wide dynamic range capability. So we're not limited by shadows, by hard light. We have the ability to see color in near total darkness with their light finder technology, which is very helpful for our forensic analytics on the back end to be able to search by vehicle, specifically BriefCam.
The efficiency alone, when we first deployed some of these cameras within 3 days, we did a coordinated narcotics sweep. Street level drug dealings made 64 arrests in 3 days just by watching MOs, seeing how people gathering intelligence for a day or two, utilizing the cameras. The detectives that were going to be involved in the takedowns watched that. They figured out where things were being hidden, where people are, what their hours of operation were, what vehicles they were, where they were stashing things. So when we go out on a sweep like that, it's real easy and it makes a big impact on the community that is just sick and tired of watching it from their windows. It doesn't replace the cop on the street. I need those guys. You need people on the ground. You need boots on the ground. But what it does is I arm them with intelligence immediately that makes them that much more effective. Intelligence we would either not have found or found too late in the past. I really like them in low light. I think they're fantastic for what we use them for, and we do a lot of nighttime stuff here in the police department. We're open 24/7. So, you know, we're dealing with anywhere from 12 to 15 hours of darkness out there. And our access cameras, the filters, they're fantastic view at night. The colors are vivid, which helps us a lot with our analytics on the back end if we're searching specific colors. We have deployed 360s around a PTZ, which make that corner is covered for us. I mean, we don't miss anything.
Overall, it's been a very, very successful project for all involved. Could not have done it without the hard work of Access and Milestone working together to make sure that their products are in lockstep in terms of development.
We tried to track success up here when we started with this stuff, but it's overwhelming. I mean, we really just are almost on a daily basis creating products for court or for our detectives or for anybody else that needs it, that is just making the city safer and better. I'll provide the protection and the assurity to these business owners that, you know, they expect it and they deserve it in the city. We're trying to promote our local businesses and we're trying to give them the best coverage we can and the best safety we can.